morning, guys. I hope you're doing great. I kind of feel like we're overexposed over here, aren't we? Yeah, we were getting ready and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna film that. I've already done kind of my base for a little bit. I've been using the Honest Beauty cream foundation, and now I'm using the RMS Beauty Uncover Up concealer. So I'm filming today, which I haven't done in a while. It's always a bit complicated when I'm at my parents' because there's a lot of people, and well, a lot of people. There's like 4 of us and a puppy, which means that there's always someone coming and going, and I don't necessarily want to put my parents online. My sister doesn't really mind, so that's fine, but my parents, yeah, I'm just a bit more private about that. Also, building a business takes a lot of time and energy. You know, I just was not feeling it. I didn't have that many ideas of things that I wanted to do. Also, my parents have the slowest Wi-Fi, and every time that kind of puts me off uploading when I'm there, because it takes like maybe 6 to 7 hours. So yeah, I'm filming today, which I'm very excited about because I'm back in my apartment. As you can tell, it's way less hot than it was before. Definitely helps because, you know, like the summers here are just awfully hot and it gets to 30 degrees in the apartment like super quickly. It's usually between 28 to 31 degrees, and it's impossible to really sleep at night, to sleep well, and then I struggle in the morning. It's even harder to concentrate and get anything done when you're that tired. It also means that I cannot really work out because it's just too much for me, and working out is so important for my mental health. It was getting hard, so at the beginning of the summer I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a little break and go visit my parents for a little bit. So I've been going a bit like back and forth. I feel like I have more of an idea of what I want to do with my channel, and I've been having a little bit of an issue with like my content across all of my platforms. Specifically like my Instagram and my YouTube channel. I don't know, like I've been in more of a funk, but I feel like I have a clear idea of what I want to do with both, which is so nice. I think 2020 has been really like the year of figuring things out for me and like really testing myself and my limits and what matters. It's just been, I feel like everyone can relate, it's just been a year. But I think that now that it's a bit clearer in my mind, I will be able to get a lot more content out for you guys. And I just think I need to find a schedule for me, like more of a routine of some sort of when I'm uploading. I was thinking like maybe I could do like I post every week on Saturdays, and then kind of a bonus video on a Wednesday whenever I can. So yeah, we're all ready. I curled my hair today because, well, you will see later, but I have a bit of plans for today, and so I wanted to do something a bit nice. I forgot that I brought my setting spray at my parents', so I have nothing to set my hair with, so hopefully it will behave. It's not supposed to be too hot. I think today it's going to be 26 or 27, which is pretty low for here, and I'm so grateful for, because my goodness, it's been way too hot and I just can't deal with it. Okay, so now let's see what we have to do for today. On the agenda today, I'm filming a day in the life video, which is what you're watching. I want to prepare some clothes and other things that I want to sell on Vinted. I want to shoot for Instagram. I want to film my second video, which I think is pretty much ready. I've been preparing this weekend, and I need to send a document to my bank. I want to check my website, like if it's on Google and stuff like that, because I've been having a few issues with it for some reason. And actually I've already worked out this morning, so that is done. I think I'm just going to have more of a content day today, just because my desktop is at my parents' and I didn't bring all of my notebooks and stuff like that because I don't know, I was stupid. So I'm just going to do content today, I think. Hopefully it will go as planned and I will get everything done. Sometimes I just have so much to do that I kind of forget that there's only 24 hours in a day and I do need to sleep and eat and rest from time to time, which I've been having a hard time doing actually. Some days, like I would say most days, I work until 8-9 o'clock, which is also because like my productivity peak is from like 4 to 8-9 o'clock, which I mean I'm fine with, but when I'll come back here it will be more difficult because my boyfriend comes back at like 6:30 from work, and I do like not to be working when he's home. I mean, in the sense that I don't spend my entire time working and actually enjoy being with him. So I will just have to restructure my days a bit more. I kind of think that I want to start waking up even earlier. I usually wake up around like 7, maybe 7:30 at the latest. But I kind of want to start earlier, like wake up when he wakes up, which is 6:45, just because I really want to have more of a calm routine in the morning. I want to like have time to read for a little bit, do some meditation, and then go on and work out, because working out in the morning already takes up a good chunk of my morning, in the sense that I stretch and then I work out and then I have to shower and sometimes wash my hair and do like get ready for real, because it really helps me to be productive as well. I don't necessarily have to put makeup on every day. I don't always do. Sometimes I just do a tiny bit of something and that's fine. But yeah, I just want to switch it up a little bit and see if I can like move my productivity a bit earlier, just so that I have kind of normal days. Even with weekends, I'm doing better at the weekend of like not working for the entire weekend, which sometimes happens, but I'm fine with it. It's like the beauty of working for yourself is that maybe on a Tuesday I won't feel like working and I will be able to take half of the day off, or take it easy, and I will work at the weekend and I'm actually fine with it. Just on that note, we're gonna get going, and I'm going to send the document to my bank before I forget. Well, it's on my list, but I just don't want to do it, and I'm just going to try to beat procrastination with it, and then I will do everything that I need to do on my laptop. So yeah, let's get cracking. Okay, scratch the plan of working right now on my laptop. The light in the bedroom, second bedroom, like my office, it's amazing. I want to take some photos because we put plants on the ground because that's the room with the most light. Like when it gets really hot, we have to close the shutters here, so we've moved them to the other room. So we're gonna go there really quickly and take a few photos, and then we'll be back. See how cute that is? And with like the shadows and stuff, I feel like we could do something cool with it. So I'm just gonna see what I can wear and change. Oh my goodness, shooting definitely was a bit difficult today. I had like forgotten to charge my battery, so I kept having to charge it, and then I had to move the plants and then kind of put my hair into place, and oh my god, and then I was standing in the sun for so long that I got a headache. So that's that. So you've been charging for a little bit, and I've been doing a little bit of work, and now it's almost 1 o'clock, so I'm just going to cook some lunch. Oh, my necklaces went away. This one is from Skin Dip. My sister got it for me for Christmas, and I really love it. And this one was in a different set from H&M. I've had it for literally years. And this ring, I got the same one for my sister for Christmas, I think like 3 years ago or something. I love it because it's like a heart in infinity form, which is like infinity love. And the rest of my outfit, this top is from Uniqlo, these shorts are from Uniqlo because I really like them. I have this t-shirt in like 3 other colors. It's crazy. So now I'm just going to cook some lunch because it's a bit late and I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. I'm not really that hungry just yet. I'm gonna have some broccoli with, I think, rice noodles, and I have like some fake nuggets. I had to get a few things just because I was not staying for that long. I didn't get too much food. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that and I'll show you the final results, and then we'll go back to some work. So lunch has been had. It was really delicious. Now I think I'm going to sit outside for just a little bit. I wanted to go for a walk, but I still have a few things I want to get done before going for a walk. I want to edit the photos I took this morning, just so that it's good to go and I can post it tomorrow morning. I think that would be great. For the second video that I wanted to film, I'm still unsure. I mean, I could do it from my parents, so that's not that big of a deal if I don't. Just really wanted to. Basically, it's like how to budget and how to save. I still want to make sure that I explain it well, and so I want to take my time preparing for it. And I'm not sure I'll have time to prepare today and film also. So we'll see. Also, because since I'm leaving tomorrow morning, I want to like enjoy some quality time with my boyfriend when he comes from work, because he says that he's going to come home earlier than usual. So I'm just gonna sit outside because it's absolutely beautiful weather today, and just read for a little bit and then come back to work. I'm aware I have to prepare to lose it right. So we've read for a bit. Was super nice. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to edit the photos that I took this morning. Laughs came so easily tonight. Just get it right. Oh, give me some now, give me some more. Give me some now, give me some more. Give me some now, give me some more. Give me some now, give me... So I also wanted to share with you like how I kind of organize my day. Like I work a lot with to-do lists, and so I have like kind of a system going on which really helps me to get everything done and to not forget things to do, because I have so many categories of things to think about that sometimes I'm like, what do I if I forget something? So I'm gonna show you. So the first thing I do is that I have this note, which is great because like this is the Notes app from Apple, and I have the same one on my phone, so that even on the go, if I remember something that I need to do, I can write it down and then it appears on my laptop and also on my desktop, which is great. So I have kind of categories of things. So like I have my business, I have Instagram and YouTube and random things to do, and so I will write them down in categories here. So that's like everything that needs to get done. Doesn't really matter on the day, it's just things to get done ASAP or whenever. It's just like things to remember. And then daily, what I do is that I write a to-do list. So usually it's on paper, sometimes it's on my computer or iPad, it really depends, but most likely it will be on paper. It's not my usual notebook, actually I have another one, but of course I forgot it at my parents'. So that's what I wrote for kind of today. Tomorrow maybe, since I'm traveling in the morning, I won't have like a full day of work. So if there are other things to do, I will add them if I have time, but I've done quite a few today, which I'm very happy about. So that's like what I need to tick off. That's really things to do, and that's kind of in for like the filming part. I want to add a few cute things with it, and also maybe redo my YouTube banner, we'll see. And then something that I didn't used to have before and that I do now is an iPad. I got it for my birthday and I'm very, very, very thankful for it. So I have like good notes. I bought it, and I absolutely love it because what's amazing about it is that you can have like folders over here, or you can have simple documents. Having this is like amazing because I always have this with me pretty much, and it means that I don't have to carry necessarily a notebook with me. I also have my notes on here so that again I can have everything that I need with me, and I think it's so practical. I also have my Google Calendar and a regular calendar on here just so that I can check things out on the go. I hope that this was somewhat helpful for you guys if you need to get more organized. I know that with having to work from home more or studying from home and stuff like that, it can be like hard sometimes to stay on top of everything that needs to get done personally and like in your work life. So I hope this will be helpful for you. Also, I forgot to show you this morning that when I was waiting for my oh my god, okay, I'm gonna be orange for a little bit. When I was waiting for my camera to charge, I kind of got a few things from my wardrobe that I'm going to sell on Vinted. And when I say a few things, that's like just the stuff that I have here. I'm pretty sure I have equal the amount or even more at my parents that I need to sell because I just want to get rid of it. Because I mean, for example, this dress I absolutely love, but I got it in a 38, which is my usual size, and it's actually too small for me. Yeah, there's no need for me to keep this. I got these two during lockdown, and they're too big for me. I'm so sad because they're from Uniqlo and I really like this brand, like as you saw from what I'm wearing today. I'm 5'1". These are not for short people. I think I'm gonna start doing a few bits like for the video. I think I'm going to play around on Procreate. My sister had it because she bought herself an iPad during lockdown for school, so she's been doing a lot of my thumbnails, which I love because she's so good. So I've been playing around a little bit on it, doing things for my channel, and I think that I won't work that much more for today. I'm not feeling that great, to be honest. It's like nearly that time of the month, and PMS and me, we are really not friends. And so since yesterday I've been feeling like kind of low, and I have not a lot of energy and not a lot of, I'm not gonna say motivation because I'm still very motivated to get things done. It's just like that feeling of being mentally super drained. And so I'm very happy that I got as much done as I have today, which is annoying because I like a Monday for that. I like kind of starting fresh, but yeah, that's just how it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I love being creative, so that's great. And I think tomorrow I'll focus my day on the business. I'm gonna leave you guys. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything exceptional for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna keep doing the few bits and bobs on my to-do list, and that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more, and do let me know if there's any kind of video that you'd like to see, like a secondhand haul or another productive day in my life with anything specific you might want to see, like the app that I use to get organized, or exactly how I organize everything that I have to do, or just what I have on my iPad for being productive and being creative. Just do let me know, and I'd be very happy to do that for you guys. And don't forget to check out my Instagram as well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.